Okay, question 10. Our starting point, we've got an f of x and we have to put it in this form. Okay, so this is completing the square. So that's the easy part of the question, or an easy part of the question. What do we need to do with the 6 to get this? Okay, and then what do we need to put straight after that? You know how to complete the square, but look it up in chapter 2 if you don't. Then, next part, the curve with this equation meets the x-axis at P and has a minimum point at Q. So we've got to sketch the graph of C showing that. So in other words, this quadratic that we've been dealing with, okay, we've got to sketch it. And we need the y-intercept and we need the minimum point, which is another name for the vertex. And they've already made us complete the square, so the answer to this, you're going to be able to find a vertex from that, okay, and you know how to find a y-intercept, x equals 0. You can use your x equals 0 either in this version or this version. I'd choose this version, okay. So sketching a quadratic graph, okay, for 4 marks should be really easy. And then the line y equals 41 meets C at the point R. So this is simultaneous equations, okay, because it's an intersection. But just like the last simultaneous equations, one of the equations is just giving you a y value. So you just plug that y value into the other equation, solve, and you're going to get potentially 2 values for x, okay. So if there are 2 values, there must be a reason for picking one rather than the other, okay. And then we've got to find the x coordinate of R, giving your answer in this form, okay. Oh, I said there might be 2 answers for x, but look, they've given us this restriction. So if you get a negative x and a positive x, it's the positive one they want. So the x coordinate of R is going to be your answer by solving that quadratic. Oh look, the answer to the quadratic has got surds in it. So don't try and solve the quadratic by factorising, you won't be able to. Use the formula, or complete the square if you wish to, because you've kind of done some of the work towards that already. Quadratic formula is fine though, and make sure you give your answer in that form. Marvellous.